I'm just trying to get an idea of like the size of the claims they have, you know, the concessions they have.
In southern Bolivia, with the pay from the deep hole being processed, Parker takes a tour of the rest of the Kemci claim.
And they have, if I understand right, they have, if there's gold in this valley, they can mine it from here all the way to that hill, right? But that must be a mile.
2 kilómetros. 2 kilómetros from here.
And their concessions cover from where we are all the way over to there.
Hasta allá, o sea, todo esto es tuyo.
Sí, including this. That's a huge amount of ground.
¿A qué profundidad? One of the problems they have is they don't know how deep is the gold.
And they have to spend so much money to find out.
Sí, yeah.
Over a mile long by half a mile wide, the Kemci claim is over 400 acres, 4 times bigger than Parker mined in his last record-breaking season in the Yukon.
You know, I have a good idea of the size of it now, which is good. It's very big.
Hay que escarbarla mucho nada más. Yeah, you have to dig a lot, but yeah, it's a big.
If there's gold in this valley, they're going to be here a long time.
Sí, porque mira, en estos últimos 3 años no movimos casi nada de tierra.
Right. Is this the last truckload to do? Yeah. See?
At the wash plant, Parker and Diego have spent the day running pay dirt from the deep hole.
What time is it now?
3:23. Yeah, they're gonna start washing the mat.
Sí. Ask him if he's nervous.
¿Estás nervioso? Más que nervioso, ansioso. Anxious. More than nervous, anxious. Porque ya nos pasó. In the past, they already had the experience of washing a new load and that it was empty, no load.
Me too.
Hola.
Hola.
Where have you guys been?
You good?
Went in the water trucks.
Oh.
Found out a lot about the water situation.
Okay.
You know, they're not that expensive to hire, like 110 Bolivianos per trip. That's not too bad.
So that's good.
When was the last time you were this interested in a cleanup, Parker?
Years ago. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous, actually. For them. They've put a lot of money into that pit.
Mira la chispa. A ver. La primera. A ver. Está feo.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, no way, look at that.
A ver. Esa es una buena señal.
¿Sí? Sí. Sí. That's a big boy.
Nuggetini.
Nuggetin.
Es poco, pero nos pone felices.
They did hit some bedrock in the hole. That test looked good. There was some gold in it, but so hard to tell at that stage. There's definitely a lot to think about for me. Can you ask if they'll keep this separate?
¿Y pueden guardar esto ahorita para verlo juntos?
Sí, no habría.
Sí. Yes.
Perfect.
They can.
Yeah. I'm really curious to see how this ground works out.
We're going to get the trommel set up, which is exciting.
Could you imagine if this place was actually another Yukon?
That's what's exciting about it. It could be.
On his last day to explore the Kemci mine before they weigh the gold from the deep hole,
Can we set our trommel up down on that road?
Parker plans to use his mini trommel to check the efficiency of Cancio's wash plant,
We want to run some of his tailings. Okay.
testing the pay dirt that's already been processed to see if any gold was missed.
We'll tell him what his recovery rate is, and then see if we need to make some changes. Okay.
Parker is actually considering investing in this place. But before you start thinking about investing, you really need to do your due diligence, and we need to do it ourselves. So after we've done the test on the recovery rates, it's going to give us such a better picture of how their wash plant's running before we think about putting money on this place.
Right there is good. Perfecto.
Perfecto.
Me gustaría mejorar el sistema de trabajo y tratar de rescatar, si es posible, 100% de lo que es el oro.
Can you ask him what he thinks his recovery rate is?
70, 60, 70.
60, 70.
Nobody wants to lose 30%. In the Yukon, we have it down to, less than 5% losses.
¿Te lo hago traer con la pala?
You want them to bring it with the...
No, we have to get it right off the end of the sluice box. because the gold can concentrate up in that chute, and where the loader's scooping, you might not get the gold they're losing. We have to get it right off the sluice box, which we have to do by hand.
Sí, tiene que ser a mano.
Finding gold in the tailings would mean Cancio's literally throwing money down the drain.
I'm about to get soaked.
How many of those do we need to collect?
20. Oh, this is not going to be fun. That's not going to work. You have to get it right off the sluice box, but this is like a war zone in there. What we'll do is we'll hang buckets off of the sluice box and just fill them halfway. If 2 people are holding the bucket, we can get it up over the edge.
Mucha agua.
Muy bien.
¿Y listo?
I got it.
Yeah.
That's better. Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh.
Come.
Oh.
Me gusta que Parker trabaje así.
He likes to see Parker working like this.
Yeah, but is he worried? Is he excited?
Y estoy preocupado por no cubrir las expectativas que tiene Parker.
He is worried not to cover the whole expectation Parker and all the team has about him and the mine.
I knew it was going to be a pain in the ass, but not this bad. We'll do it this way. This is definitely a hardcore trip, just going from elevation to jungle and 2 different countries and dozens of mine sites. And, you know, the clock's ticking to make that investment decision. Bien. It's perfect. Perfecto.
Oh.
You look like a real man.
I don't feel like a real man.
He told me that you said that it's over?
That was terrible. That whole process sucked. In the Yukon, when we do this, we just walk an excavator up to the plant, hold it under the sluice runs, catch an excavator bucket full of dirt, walk it over to where you're sluicing it. Bob was not our uncle today. Some was our uncle. I'm Parker Schnabel, and you're watching Discovery Australia. Hit subscribe now to not miss out on any Gold Rush content.